Keep it going.
Welcome.
¿Cómo le va, raza? Bienvenidos, calmadito.
Welcome back to another episode.
Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Episode 24.
24, yeah,
Holy
already. Qué bueno.
All right, 24, como dijo el compa T.I., 24, riding hose, no sé qué más dijo.
No, I don't know. I don't listen to that.
Oh, ay, no te hagas a ti.
I don't.
A ti bien que te gustaba. You can have whatever you like.
No,
you like.
actually never really listen to those music.
Eso es lo que dice.
Or to that artist at least.
No se crean.
I just watch his reality show.
Ah, ¿ves? Sí sabe
That's
quién
it.
es. ¿Ven?
But I know who he is. I just don't listen to his music.
She loves his music.
No,
She's
I
like,
don't.
once again,
You don't
guys,
even listen to his music.
I listen to him all the time.
Okay, let's not start another
All right.
argument.
Let's-
Another episode.
Pero es que es lo que le gusta a la gente ver, you know. They like the chisme.
They like the sauce.
They like the sauce. Pero bienvenidos una vez más aquí a su podcast, el más perrón, el más chido desde los 500 estudios.
Aquí.
Casados. Mi nombre es Eduardo y a mi lado tengo a mi esposa.
So chill.
And baby, pues diles aquí capítulo 24. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
I know, I'm so excited. Okay, so
Episode number 2 of the year.
I know, I'm so happy we actually are being more consistent.
¿Cómo
this time.
están? ¿Cómo les va a ustedes en su New Year's
Es cierto.
resolutions?
¿Cómo les fue? ¿Cómo les va?
¿Ya están flacos?
Ya están flacos.
Porque yo sé.
Ya quisieras.
Right. Oh, neta.
Pero pronto. Este episode se va a tratar. Vamos a hacer unas baskets for our puppies that are going to their new home.
Yay. Well, it's kind of sad. Let's be honest, right?
It's exciting because I know they will. I mean, I know who they're going to will love them and give them all the love they need. But it's also kind of heartbreaking because we obviously love them and we gotten so attached to them.
Yeah.
And
Because we're not breeders.
yeah. So it's always hard to say goodbye. But we have some goodies we want to give them to the new owners. So we're talking about certain things that we want to do this upcoming year. We're also going to be doing baskets. So you kind of have an idea of what we are putting in them and what new puppies really need, at least to our experience.
Yes. Porque experience tenemos macizo. ¿Cuántos puppies, at least you and me together, have kind of had to deal with? A ver, fue el Neto, la Pánfira, Tyson, Panda as well, Chappies, and then the first litter, which were six, so ya van 11, y estos 15 dogs that we
at least had experience with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never counted them until right now. That's why I'm like, oh snap, that's crazy.
It's a lot, but you always learn something, to be honest, because this time around we thought we had it, and there was a lot of things we didn't know, to be honest, and it happens, especially when you're not doing this every single day. It's years in between all these dogs that we've dealt with.
Yep.
But yeah, as you could tell, my oldest is about to be 4?
Yes, Neto's about to be 4.
He's about to be 4 this year, and that's my oldest. So so now we are going to also be talking about what we want to do, lo que vamos a hacer este año, planes que tenemos para our
she's a pirate.
our podcast. So we want to bring a new segment, right?
Yes, a new segment for you guys.
Not this episode, but our next episode will have it.
Yes.
Which is called, babe?
It's gonna be called Our 2 Cents.
Yes. And by that, we're pretty much giving our opinion, our what worked for us as a couple. So it's going to be more like a couple therapy session type of deal. We're going to give you our opinion. If you guys have any questions, you guys could start commenting below. Any maybe kind of like a story or what would we do in your place, or you could be anonymous as well. You don't have to tell us your name. You could DM us on Casados podcast and Instagram, or as well just comment below if you have anything you want us to kind of talk about in our next episode. And we will be, of course, that's going to be a new segment through the podcast. We also might this year, I might start my new another podcast, but just with myself.
Ya me quiere dejar, que les dije.
¿Por qué no me oigo?
¿Cómo que no te oyes? ¿Sí te oyes? A ver. How about now?
Hello? I feel like...
Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. There you go. How about now?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But way better.
I don't know why I felt like I was
far away.
But yeah, so I want to start my own just because I love filming with him. With my husband. I love our podcast.
I like how she sounds so obligated to say, I love filming with my husband.
I do. But it's always funny. It's always fun, and we laugh our butts off. But I feel like I want to talk about certain things that I feel like by myself I can. And obviously I want it to be more like a girls podcast where we talk about girl stuff. Bring my friends over and, do like a chat together, film it, whatever. So I have a lot of plans for that podcast too. But yeah, stay tuned for that.
And I will be the producer.
And yes, he will still be there, but technically not in the camera.
Exactly.
Or we might tell him, just set up everything and bye-bye.
Ya vete a jugar Call of Duties.
Yeah.
Ahí el que me quiera seguir en Twitch, ya saben, elchi_ludo 4, the number 4, U. The letter U.
Yeah, go. You guys have to go support him, guys. But yeah, always follow us on Casados Podcast on Instagram and follow us
on the YouTubes. We're on the Spotify también.
Yes, don't forget Spotify, guys. We have Spotify.
Mira, yo sé que tengo un chingo de compas que andan allá trabajando construcción, haciendo su rollo. Bro, just put us on the Spotify on play duty. I even put it on low. Don't even listen to it if you don't want to. Just give us a play. No sean gachos.
Or now that everybody's going to the gym, guys, that's a perfect, time to kind of hear a podcast. When I was going at one point, I would listen to a podcast or watch a video when I'm on the treadmill. So it's always a good idea to do to support us at least.
Please.
But
if you like this quality content that we are providing.
And again, we actually have 123 subscribers. We gained 3 subscribers.
Gracias a ustedes tres
que llegaron. This last video that we did with Junior, actually. And it did so good. I'm so proud of us and him and the whole team because I feel like we got more views. We got, compared to other videos we've done. Our short went to 1,000K now.
That's a big one for us.
Our reels on Facebook, same thing. So, just keep us, in mind. Whenever you're doing something, cleaning, going to the gym, working your way to work.
You said cleaning. I thought you said something clingy. I'm like, huh?
No, cleaning. And
cleaning, yo, y tú.
Or when you're like, what's it called? Taking your Christmas decorations down, guys.
Or when you're taking a shit, there? Fuck it. No hay pedo. Aquí, puro vulgar. No se agüiten.
Ustedes nomás prendan eso, pongan Casados Podcast, and we'll be there.
Ahí estamos.
So let's get started. I don't know, babe, do you want to say anything before we start?
Padre nuestro que estás... Nah.
This guy.
Why? Tell me why that laugh kind of sounded like the laugh del Seth Rogen. I can't do it no more.
Oh my.
Okay. Anywho, but yeah, no. I mean, what do I have to say?
I want to say another thing.
Yes.
We actually will have another. It's gonna be once a month update on our weight loss journey.
Oh yes.
That is one main thing we want to do because it motivates us to keep going because we are updating you guys, so we have to have an update.
And I feel like that's gonna be an update to us ourselves.
Yes, for sure.
Like, mira cómo estoy flaco. Ay, está bien hinchado.
Yeah, or just little things we notice, right? But yeah, other than that, we have 3 things that we really want to accomplish this year, which is, or actually, let me say 4 things, which is, the segment, the 2 cents, maybe my podcast by myself, and the weight loss journey update once a month. And the lastly thing I have on my list is to get to 250 subscribers by the end of this year, if possible.
Yo sé que se puede. Come on, guys. Nos pueden ayudar a llegar a 250 suscriptores. That's a funny word. Anywho, si nos ayudan, suscriptores. Ándale, tú sí sabes, claro, chica. Mira,
claro. Yo vivo ¿Sabías? You want to know something funny?
A ver.
When I was looking for a job, I applied for an interpreter.
Oh, okay.
To do interpreter. And I forgot, I think it was for a bank. And I did the test, right? And then when I did the test, they told me they were going to call me back. And the guy that interviewed me, he called me back and he said, you know what? Like, can you retake the test? And then he goes, because the first time you almost passed it, but you kind of like, you missed it by, I think it was like 3 or 4 points, he said. He goes, but you almost passed it. He goes, I think if you do it this time around, you will get it. And then I'm like, oh, heck no.
What was it? I think I know the company. Is it like interpreters for medical?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no para decir talking chip, pero yeah, like they're that. From what I heard, at least one of the companies that.
But this is my thing, though. I've worked obviously for call centers where we have to use the interpreter line. And I'm like, over here, when I'm not getting paid for bilingual, right? So I have to use a Spanish interpreter, even though I know Spanish. So I remember using it. So anyways, first thing, I didn't get the job with the interpreter. So they said I failed. Okay. So when I was working, I remember calling the interpreter line for this lady. I understood everything she was saying, but I couldn't talk to her in Spanish. And then the interpreter was telling her the way opposites of what I was telling her. And I literally, I was like, you know what? I'm like, oh well, if I get dinged for this, I don't care. I told the interpreter, no, that's not what I said. I was like, and then I told the lady exactly what I said in Spanish. And then the interpreter, like, literally, you could, the silence.
Like, she was like, oh, she knows Spanish.
Yeah. And then the silence, I'm like, you know what? I'll take over the call. And I just hung up on the interpreter. Because she was literally telling her, I remember, everything wrong. Like, that was nothing what I was saying. And I think it was for, I was doing something, a standing order for dialysis or something at that job. And I remember I was like, no, I never said that. In my head, I'm like, nope, I don't care. You know what?
You're like, wait. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I was like, I did not say that.
Eso no lo dije.
And it's funny because I remember telling the interpreter, no, I didn't say that in English, right? And then the interpreter stayed quiet. And then I told the lady in Spanish, I was like, no, oiga, es esto, you know? And then I remember the ladies are like, ay, entonces, ¿por qué no me podías tú interpretar en vez de alguien más? I'm like, oh, it's because, you know, we have policies. But yeah, and I'm like, what the heck?
I know. Yeah, I believe you.
So I was like, okay.
But that's the point I'm trying to get to you right now. Like, I'm saying, that company, those interpreter ones, hay gente que ni debe de estar ahí para nada. Honestamente. And it's like, como tú dijiste, like, can you retake the test? O sea, si alguien en verdad está worried about their quality, as soon as you fail, it's like, done.
Yeah.
Not, let's get you to pass. Then, you know?
Exactly. So yeah, it was
yeah, guys. So, you know, on that topic, you know, don't forget, go ahead and use Babbel. Use promo code Chaos for 10% off. I mean, they're not sponsoring us yet, but hey, maybe they'll sponsor us one day.
Maybe.
Actually, no. El que yo, not obviously tampoco sponsored. Maybe one day is Duolingo. Did you ever get to use the app? I still, that's the one I used for
Duolingo,
Portuguese.
No.
It's like a little, it's like a toucan and stuff. It's pretty good, guys. So if you want to learn some basics of a new language, Duolingo, and it's free. Like, there's
you know any other language that you learned from there?
Well, it was just the Portuguese. That's where I was like, let me see. Vos falar portugués? No. So, okay, I'm gonna say, all right. Well, it's because I'm like just saying phrases. So, a los que sepan portugués, ahí me dicen sí. So this is me saying, como, buenas tardes, mi nombre es Eduardo, usted habla portugués, right? Uh-huh. So, sería like, bon día, vos, Eduardo. No, I already fucked it up. Oh, well. I'm going to be like those last people. Vos. No, so it's, bon día, você falar portugués. How do you say mi nombre? My number is...
My number.
You know, but yeah.
My number.
As you can see, guys, I mean, it works, but it's been a long time. Like, I'm talking 3 years since I've even picked up the app, but I still have it in there for, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right?
Todos los del audience. Gracias.
Hey, Jimmy, how you been, Jimmy?
¿Cómo está? Yeah. But...
Hey...
Yeah, as you can see, guys. But yeah, I mean, try those out. Those are always fun. But
yeah, I think if I could, and I had the chance, let's say it was free, for example, and they told me if I could, learn another language, and it was paid for and everything. I think the language I would actually learn, I think, would be probably Chinese, only because. Or Mandarin.
I was about to say, Chinese.
No. Sorry. Mandarin, because I feel like when I go get my toes done, I want to know what they're saying. And I think that's what they're talking.
But I don't think they're
speaking.
Are they Chinese? Probably, yeah.
Or, Mandarin, because this is the thing. I remember me asking for Mandarin, no matter who it was, like if it was Japanese or if it was, but they were talking like, I know there's another one, Cantonese.
Yeah, Cantonese is the other one in China.
What else? I think Cantonese, Mandarin, or something like that. But
our Chinese listeners that are listening, and we know you are, please leave a comment below. What are some of the common Chinese or the languages spoken in China?
Yeah, and I remember for everything, it was Mandarin.
Well, so, I mean, to be fair, out of all the Asians, in the world, China does happen to have the biggest population of them. So that makes sense, Mm-hmm. And then I feel like
because I know a lot of the nail places, most of them are Vietnamese.
Yeah, from Vietnam.
Yeah, from Vietnam. And they
speak Vietnamese.
Yeah. So I guess, whatever it is, but something like that I could actually talk back if they're talking bad about my toes.
I speaking about that, have you ever seen the guy who speaks a bunch of languages on TikTok? Un white guy. White guy looks, and he's in New York. This is the first time I saw his video. He's like reading a Chinese newspaper that's in Chinese characters, and then Chinese people are walking next, like, what the hell? Y pasa uno was like, do you know what that say? And he goes, oh, and he responds to him and like, so like, like, hi, wait. He's like, oh, no, and then starts sounding like
I think it's so funny when like white people know Spanish, and then the Hispanic person or Mexican person, they're like talking to them in Spanish, talking about them, and the next thing you know, they know what you're saying. You don't even know.
Yeah, it's like, no me traigas ese güero aquí, no lo quiero ver, ese güero, sácalo aquí. Bueno, ya me voy. Oh, no te creas, mijo. Because you know that's what happens in families cuando va white boy or white girl.
Okay, tell me, but I think that's one of my fears, to ever like express myself, like express about somebody that knows the language I'm talking about, but thinking they because there's African American people that actually talk Spanish too.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine you talking to, like, something que no te cayó bien, y tú sabes, esta pinche vieja me se pasó la línea y yo aquí estoy esperándola, and then she turns around. It's like, excuse me.
Pues ¿cómo se dice? Que no la de Wakanda, la que era la novia del Chadwick, ¿te acuerdas? I think she's actually like Haitian or something. Like, she speaks like perfect Spanish.
Oh, I don't know.
No, nunca. Like in the new one, like ahí habla español y vas a ver, like, it's just pretty dope. Wakanda Forever on Disney Plus, February 1st. Not sponsored.
Yeah. Code Casados.
Use code Casados for nothing. It'll tell you invalid code once you put it in on Disney Channel's like promo code thing. Pero
hey, we're talking.
We're taking practice.
Manifestación.
Manifesting.
Yeah,
Manifesting. Ay, Dios mío.
When you're like manifesting to existence. There you go.
Yeah, we're manifesting.
There you go.
Oh, sí. No, es cierto. Miren, I might input it here, or we put it as a little short. But on what was it, New Year's Day? That was like, this is Disney Channel.
Disney Channel, yeah.
Like, yeah. Well, we'll see what we do, guys. But
that's true.
We've been manifesting to be sponsored by Disney.
Hey, there you go.
Mira,
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel, if you're listening and we know that you are.
Or a CEO from Disney Channel you're watching.
Or Mickey Mouse. Hey, mira, a mí no me importa el pedo.
Or if you work at Disneyland, hey.
Yeah, hey, no hay pedo también. Give us some discounts. Free churros.
No, free pass. Or fast pass.
Oh, yeah, free pass. Fast pass. Hey, cool. Se ocupa. Hey, bueno.
Let's get to
it, we've been crazy here. It's already been like about 20 minutes and we haven't even gotten to the boxes.
Okay, so these are going to be the little canastitas. What happened here? Oh, no.
I think we ran into issues already, peoples.
Oh, no. Okay, so these are the baskets. As you could tell. And these are 11 inches. Oh, if you want to know, from Target. Target is sponsored, please.
Oh, también
we
el
go
Target.
There a lot, and we pick up orders a lot.
Yeah, non-stop. Like.
Yes. So these are perfect. They have little handles here. So, babe, you want to start with this one?
Yes.
And I'll start with this one.
Even made in China. So, sponsor us, China.
And these are, I think, so cool because you could reuse them. They were only, I want to say, they were like.
Oh, that's dope. And if you want to, you can even take these off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could take them off.
Cool.
I think, don't quote me, but I feel like these were like $10 or less, to be honest.
I think they were less. I think they were like 8 or something.
Or 5. I think they were like $5.
I think they were 5 because the bigger
5,
ones
10,
were
15. I remember I said, I'll buy these mejor. So yeah, I think these were like $5. I'm not gonna lie.
They're nice.
Target has the goods. So then I want to put. So we have bowls, food, toys, blankets, leashes, their doggy pads, and that's pretty much what we have. So let's start with one of these. So this one's gonna be for blue, and then I'll do greens.
Okay.
Yeah, and then pink is right here, and this is gonna be 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so
yeah, because we're keeping the base.
Blue.
For blue, I'll do blue.
So I don't know if you want to put it like dobladita or if you want to do like.
Oh, let's see. Son dos. Son dos. Oh, snap, guys. Hey, a development here. It's 2 of them.
Okay. I thought they were. Oh, dang. Then there are a lot.
Oh, pues eran 16. ¿Te acuerdas?
They were?
Yeah, pues son. Or 8. Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Bueno.
So do you want to give them both or 2? Or one give both or 2?
The same? I mean, pues se las da, ¿para qué la vamos a usar nosotros? Yeah. We're gonna have 2.
Well, mira, I would say 1.
At the very bottom.
Vamos a hacer así.
Oh, yeah. And then uno abajo.
Abajo.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. Like donde vaya todo, ándale así como una canastita con un dedo.
Como el bass. Do you feel the bass? Boom, 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 boom. A ver, ¿qué fue techno en su infancia? Shout out to El Compa Pollo, because we used to bump that song in his SRT4 all the time.
I don't have a rubber band for that.
Oh, pues ¿sabes qué? No hay pedo. Hold on. No farts. No farts. A ver. Hold on.
For Mr. Green. And these were from Amazon, guys.
Oh, yeah. The blankets. Amazon. Papa Bezos. Daddy, if you're listening. Daddy Bezos. I'm your son. You just don't know it. Si me quieres venir a adoptar, no hay pedo. I'll take cash. Also take Amazon stocks.
This is the little bowls for Mr. Blue.
Also from Amazon.
From Amazon. They actually came in a 3-pack, guys. So if you guys are looking for little puppy bowls.
There you go. And again, we only got the 3-pack because we don't need one for ours. We have our own bowls.
Mm-hmm. And then...
She's going to be all mad. She'll be like, you guys got me blankets, but not a bowl. He's like, mija, eres bien tragona. You need a bigger bowl.
So this one's going to be... Let's do this one for...
Green.
For green?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like it vibes more with those colors, and I feel like this one vibes more with this.
Okay.
And pink, pues pink.
And these were also from Amazon, guys.
Ven, Amazon.
Blankets.
See. They're very nice. Oh, they're soft.
Pink. Yeah, they're very soft.
For me. Quiero uno yo.
So this one.
Okay.
Like this. You can stand it up.
Oh, that's true.
And then we have a pack of leashes. Amazon, just sponsor us. Right?
Neta que sí.
Sponsor.
I'll tell you what.
So, Mr.
Blue gets light blue.
This one, well, they'll get one of these because they don't have the other greens.
Yes. There you go.
There. And then
some toys.
We'll do the toys, yes. Okay. Amazon.
As well.
And it has, okay, guys, so this is a hack. Or not a hack, but a good steal. It has, I'm not going to lie, like 10, 13 toys in here. It was only like $10 in Amazon. So.
Yes,
you guys know. If you guys don't want to spend like $3.99 for one at Target.
No, más.
Oh, más, yeah. They're like $5.
Again, though, if you don't want to do Amazon and you want to see them first, the other place that me and her have found out is a good place is in El TJ Maxx or Marshalls.
For blue.
Like, he gets a little rope. Here, I'll put the donut.
This one too. Let me see how many.
All right, yes.
Just to make sure.
Should I put
have enough?
Yeah.
Oh, look for Mr. Green.
For Mr. Green, perfect.
Green. Hey, he gets avocado.
Yeah, that's cool. He's healthy. He's a health nut. He's starting the year off right with good fats.
Mr. Avocado.
Do you guys like avocado? Let us know in the comments below. I love avocado, even though it's always extra. Pero pues yo también, ¿verdad? I'm always extra, so.
Green. I'll give him one of these.
Yeah. Pobrecito.
I'll give Pink this one.
A ver.
A little.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know she's going to love that.
And I'm going to give her this one.
Oh, yep. Perfect.
And then there's this one. Should we keep this one for ours?
Yeah, let's keep the pobrecita. Even though she's staying, you know, but still.
Well, she has already toys in there.
Yeah, she's going to keep all the ones that are there.
Yeah, so we have these.
I like the avocado.
Baskets. And then we're going to do, so we also bought these. These are from Target.
As well. So, again,
these
Target.
These were literally $4. Little containers. And aquí les vamos a poner comidita. So this one's gonna go in here.
And if you guys are wondering, we're feeding our puppies Hillside.
Yes, guys, that food is really good for them. It is expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, if you have puppies and you're trying to grow them to be healthy, at least for the first 2 years or even 1 year, I think that's the best food you could give them. To be honest, it has a lot of vitamins and protein.
Yes, very, very good.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, yes.
But talking about puppies, we actually had, ¿cómo se dice? We went, so today is Thursday, guys. We're filming this on Thursday. And Thursday, what's today?
Thursday?
No, the date.
Oh,
5th?
yeah, the 5th.
Okay, today's the 5th. And we actually had our puppies already vaccinated today. And how was that, babe?
1 cup or 2?
2. Acabo, I bought another bag.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Cool. Already.
Yeah. So we went to go take them. We took them to go get their vaccinations today. Vamos a decir que ¿qué sería? A los 30 segundos de empezar a darle a la camioneta, se zurraron. Se zurraron, señores y señoras.
They were nervous.
And plus, they hadn't had their morning poop. If you're anything like me, which I know you are, you need to have your morning poop. Mm-hmm. If not, you're cranky all day and...
Yeah.
Oh, do you have the next one?
Yeah. It's right here.
I'll fill it. Pásame el container.
So yeah, it was a little hectic this morning, but it was all worth it, guys.
Yeah, so they pooped the first. Somebody pooped at the beginning, and it was like a cannonball effect. They all went.
One goes, all go.
Yeah, so
like, ya me
andan muriendo. The good thing is that our vet is very close to our home, so like literally took us 10 minutes to get there, if that. But ay, Dios mío, esos 10 minutos hasta con las ventanas abiertas, like como dijo King the OG, rolling with the windows down, and still I was like, oh. and it takes kind of a lot for me too to gag, but I was feeling bad for Soshi because she was riding the back with them. Pero no, dice que ella no le tocó tanto. So I was like, that's good. But I was like, for me, I was dying.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. Look, guys. So something little and cute and just with goodies for them. For the new homeowners.
For the new dog owner. Órale, calmada.
Manifestation.
O también queremos casa,
No, for the new puppy owners, I'm, little, they have 2 pads, which these observe, and you could wash them normal.
Yeah, they're...
So it's for them to, if they pee, whatever they do. This is just a little blanket for them. They love little blankets, especially right now that's cold. They have little 3 toys, a leash, a bowl, and food. Yep. What else can I ask for?
Yeah, it's time.
So it's just little things, We wanted to be, creative this time. And just give them a little gift appreciation because I know they're going to a good home. And we will always be in touch. I hope so.
Which we actually have from our last litter. Well, quick story. So far right now, it looks like the girl, Pink, is actually going to the family who originally got her first litter, the only girl. Original Pink, OG Pink.
OG.
Big Pink, because this is little Pink.
The other one was little too.
No, but I'm saying like as in like a junior.
Age.
Yeah, age. So yeah.
Okay.
So she's like, she little Pink because Big Pink gonna beat her up and be like, that's my name, girl. Like you either put a little on that or you change it, But anywho, so there she's going with that family. So I'm very happy. Va con su carnala. So to me, I'm like, they're gonna have a great life. That lady looks so awesome. That family looks great. So I'm not too worried. But right now, we actually still have 2 guys left. So I don't know if anybody listening is ever interested. We currently have blue and green available. We have a few people asking, few
we
people.
know one of them will be probably going to a new home soon. Because we're not sure, but it sounds very like
I'll say 80.
Yeah, 85%. I'm 80. Yes. I'm almost 90, but let's say 85%. Only because we don't know 100. We don't know, but we're gonna be FaceTiming soon and showing the puppy through there, and then see if they want to come see him, or if they want him, then they want him.
Yeah, and then we can save him. But if you guys are interested, hey,
hit us up, message us, and we'll give you more info on the puppy.
They're awesome.
If you guys want to search them, they are Wheaten Terriers, soft-coated Wheaten Terriers, and they are hypoallergenic, so they don't shed. So that's a big thing for some people. I know that. They are to me they're considered medium.
Mom is how was she? How many pounds?
Mom is about 41.
41, and then that was 50.
No, I think he was like 40. He was about to be 50.
You're right. Tyson's 50 something. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're to me
under 50 pounds.
Our Wheaten pair is in around that size, but to me they're considered medium. The vet might consider them maybe even large, only because they're a little heavier. But
yeah, but they're great doggos.
They are. I really would recommend for you guys to search them. They are.
Or any dog that you if you ever want to get a dog, always research first. Let's be honest. Me and her got really lucky. We went in looking for a beagle, and she always wanted the Bulldog. English Bulldog. Llegamos vimos English Bulldogs, dijeron 7,000, dijimos, ¿y los beagles cuánto cuestan, oiga?
El chihuahuita que está ahí.
¿Y un chihuahuita? Oh, that you guys aren't selling that one? Can we take it? Is it free? But cuando, ustedes saben, if you've seen those pet shops of English Bulldogs, are like $7,000, $8,000.
Yeah.
And we did play with a beagle. He was cool. He was chill. A little scared. It's a little tiny doggo. And so she had seen, we've told this story probably a lot of times, but she saw him and we fell in love. They didn't know what a Wheaten was, but we got lucky. We got really lucky because they're a great breed.
To be honest, first off, we went to a pet store only because it was our first dog. We didn't know what we wanted.
And we were just, honestly, we were just going to go look.
We're just going to go look and play with them, if anything. We didn't ever think we were going to come out with the dog that day. At all. So, because he had always mentioned to me he wanted a beagle. So I'm like, why a beagle? I want a dog that's going to greet me when I'm walking in. The dog that's going to look happy when I'm coming home. Like a beagle, I'm going to be stepping over him. Like, no, we're big people. We need a big dog. So we went in there just looking at them, and it was full of people, and we saw the beagle, of course, and like we said, and then we saw we asked for, like you said, for the bulldog and everything, and then we finally saw the Whedon and the window.
You're like, the one in the front and the window.
I'm like, what is that? I even told them, like, what kind of dog is that? And then she goes, oh, that's a Whedon. And then I'm like, oh, I never heard about a Whedon. And then I'm like,
I remember we did Google them to see, like, and we're like, oh, they look all fancy, because if you guys Google them, the show dog Whedons have that, like,
they have all the fanciness. And then we like, can we just play with them? And then she goes, yeah, let me get it to a room. We played with them. And I fell in love.
Yeah,
I could not let him go.
Yeah, she was like, Edward, we need it. Like, yo por eso dije, le entro, porque muy pocas veces te veo con esa energía y con ese, like, that it needs to happen kind of thing. And I'm like, and I was like, yeah, I fell in love with him too.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
He was playing with a ball with us.
Yeah,
he kept, like,
and
running
then, like,
to us.
His face was just, like, he was smiling at me. Like, I don't know. I'm like, this dog is mine. No one's taking him away from me. And then we found out that his siblings were adopted that day, or going to new homes. He was the last one,
and he was on sale.
He was on sale because he was the oldest.
Older, of them.
Yeah, so it was just a fun experience, and I really encourage you guys to always research though before you buy
breed.
Dog.
Yeah, so
or a dog, because you just never know if they're for you. Because I noticed the bulldog, even though it was my dream dog, my dad bought one, and it was definitely not the dog for me. So just saying,
she was shout out to Chappies, though, very beautiful little girl.
She was very beautiful.
She was cool, like, pero
she was a handful.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like not something.
At least not for our patience, you would say, maybe.
Or to our skill. I'll be honest.
We just didn't know how to train her.
I'll be the first one to say it's on me. It's never the dog. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's the owner, to be honest.
And I'm not, and I knew yo no podía, and we found somebody that literally bought it for the price we got it. And he already had a bulldog, so he had experience.
And I think that has to do a lot with a lot of pet owners. Is like, you go with the same breed because you already had one, so you kind of expect it. And like me, to be honest, if I ever, let's say I don't have my dogs, they're gone or whatever, I don't think I'll ever look back to getting a different breed. I think I will always go back to a Wheating.
I would always want to have a Wheating, as long as I'm able to make sure they're gonna have a good life. That I'm not like over there de 79 años y que el perro,
of course,
like tampoco. But if I'm like, hey, unfortunately, we put away, no hay ni un dog, or only have Tyson left or something, it's like, I want a Wheating in the house.
Yeah,
they just bring so much joy. I don't know.
They do. You see them and you just want to hug them.
Even when they mess up, bite your wall, make a hole, and you're like, but then you're like, they look at you like,
and
you're like,
they have that face.
You're just like,
But yeah, guys.
I mean, anyway, just stay away.
We talk about our dogs like they're our kids.
They are our kids, so leave
and I hope you
below.
Understand. I know a lot of people, they're like, oh my god,
no seas mamá,
but you guys would understand if you guys had a dog in your life.
Real pet owners understand.
Yeah,
I know, we know, but yeah, guys, so we made our baskets.
We're still gonna make one more, but after we finish filming, but. Yes, guys, this was our episode 24. You guys know what's coming up, what to expect, and more updates on puppies, on weight loss, on everything. So
yeah, big things coming to the channel. Maybe a new show, and I feel like it should come. It'll come. Who wants the show?
Hey.
Jimmy, vas a venir? It's girl talk, bro. Oh. no problem, I guess, Jimmy. Órale, está chido, you know.
La
Gertrudis. I don't think she's here today. Gertrudis, ¿dónde está? A ver, si está Gertrudis. ¿Dónde está Gertrudis?
No está, dicen.
No está.
Okay, pues hoy se perdió el episode 24, guys.
Pero thank you so much for being here again, episode 24. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.
Yes.
Again, double click that thumbs down if you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Click it twice though, okay? You know, and we'll be here for you guys anytime, any place. This has been Casados.
Woo! Bye, guys.
Bye.
Be born, wreck this bitch.